Lokoz boxing. Terence Crawford versus Shawn Porter is now in works for the welterweight title to fight on November 20th at Las Vegas Mandalay Bay. This was actually mandated by the WBO, and I think it goes without saying that Shawn Porter usually gives a good fight. This actually may be Terence Crawford's biggest test yet. I think this is the fight that nobody knew they wanted, but once they see the fight, it's going to be a great fight. Let's take a look at each fighter. So they're both the same age, 33 years old. No advantage there or disadvantage. Crawford stands at 5'8" and Porter at 5'7". The reach on Crawford is 74 inches versus Porter is 69.7 inches. While Crawford is a southpaw, Porter is an orthodox stance fighter. Crawford has 37 wins, and out of those 37 wins, 28 of those wins are by KO, leaving him at a 76% knockout rate. If we look at Porter, he has 31 wins, 17 of those wins are by KO, and that leaves him at a 55% KO rate with 3 losses and 1 draw. Both of these fighters debuted on 2008. On paper, these fighters seem pretty even. It looks like a pretty good match. However, it looks like people are leaning more towards Shawn Porter because they are more familiar with Porter. I think one thing to take into consideration when comparing the two, at least on paper, is that Crawford fought about 10 months ago versus Shawn Porter. He hasn't fought in over a year, a little over a year. He's not going to take a tune-up fight to shake off all the rust to take on this fight. So that's also something to take into consideration. Just by looking at the stats, it does appear that Terence Crawford is going to be the more powerful fighter. I mean, strength-wise, with the 76% KO rate against Shawn Porter. Let me know what you all think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Lokoz Boxing.